I have to let myself speak their language. Instead, if I want to communicate, I have to let myself speak their language.
Go ahead and let yourself speak their language. Because they communicate telepathically like all animals do. And just allow yourself to tune into it so that all comes through. And you can look into their eyes that are shining through and read what they are conveying to you. And what are you getting now?
They're all my ancestors.
They're all your ancestors. Beautiful. And what do they want you to know? Is it a counsel that is helping you to choose a new lifetime where you need to go next to learn a particular lesson? Or is that just a meeting within that particular lifetime where they are giving you instructions?
It's like they're telling me to take hold of, to step into the next thing.
Step into the next thing.
Like allow myself to step into it, stop holding myself back.
Allow yourself to step into the next thing. Excellent.
Like I have to grow, like I'm at a place where I have to grow.
You have to grow.
I have to change. I have to. They can change shapes.
They can change shapes.
They can change shapes. If they want to look like humans, they can look like humans. If they want to look like panthers, they can look like panthers.
They want to look like panthers.
If they want to look like panthers, they can do that. They can change shapes. They can do whatever they want to do. They know how to like listen to speak the language of the earth.
Speak the language of the earth.
They speak the language of the earth. They speak the language of the universe. They can change shapes.
Beautiful. And what would they like you to do?
To change.
To change. Are they teaching you to shape shift as well?
Yes. They're teaching me magic. They want to teach me magic.
Teaching you magic.
They want to teach me deep teachings, like deep, like teachings from like the soul of the universe. Like they want to teach me how to access it. And they're like, I need to change out of this shape so that they can teach me.
Excellent. Very good. And what do you need to do in order to be able to access that soul of the universe?
My hands and my feet are too big.
So what do you need to do to be more in tune? What are they telling you?
Allow myself to take shape.
Allow yourself to take shape. Is that a scene from a life that you lived? Or is that just a message for you now?
I don't understand.
Is it one of your past lives, that scene that you're watching right now? Ask them.
No.
No. Then ask them, what else can they teach you? How to change the shape of your hands and feet?
Healing magic.
Healing magic. Let's ask them to scan your body and notice if there is anything that needs attention and healing right now.
The right side of my chest, my right hand, my right foot. Like my body's not balanced. My body's not balanced.
And what is happening to
Like
that?
my right side is much stronger than my left side.
What is happening to that right side?
It's just bigger and stronger.
Mm-hmm. So what do they say? Do we need to make the left side stronger? Or do we need to do something to the right side?
The right side has to go into the left side.
The right side has to shift into the left side. Excellent. And go ahead and do that now. I'd like you to take a deep breath and just allow all that energy to start shifting into the left. And keep it moving towards the left until it all gets balanced out. Is that complete?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now scan
The
your...
ground underneath me is starting to open up.
The ground is starting to open.
It's like a secret door or something.
Excellent, like a secret door.
It's like there's like a whole other place underneath us. And
Tell me more.
I'm trying to look down into it.
Are you being invited to go in and explore, or is it just a place from which you draw extra strength?
I think I'm supposed to go down.
All right, go ahead. And tell me what happens next.
There's fire.
There's fire.
Lots of fire.
Lots of fire.
But I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid. How does that feel?
Feels like I'm supposed to be doing this.
Can you feel the warmth of the fire, or is that a different type of fire?
It's a fire. It's yellow and it's hot, but it makes my body feel cold.
Makes your body feel cold. What else do you notice in there?
And there's also like on the left, there's like greenery, like it's outside. Like we went through the bottom of the cave and then we came out outside somewhere. And 2/3 of the picture on the right 2/3 is all fire. And it's like a little crescent of like greenery to the left. But more like 4/5 of it on the right is red, is fire, it's yellow. And I'm supposed to go to the left.
Are your panther guides with you?
And they're standing back at the top.
What would they like you to do in there? Are you supposed to draw strength from that fire?
No, I'm supposed to walk around it.
Walk around it.
They tell me to keep going to the left, but they're not coming with me.
Does it feel right doing it?
It feels like I just want them to come with me.
You can ask them to come with you, to follow you. Is any of them coming?
Yeah.
And what can we...
But they say that they won't walk in front of me.
That's all right. They can walk right behind you for guidance and support. And you can still hear them.
And then I'm walking to the left. And the fire is getting bigger. And it's actually getting hot now.
It's getting hot now.
You say I can focus on the fire if I want to, or I can just walk outside.
And what is the purpose of you being there? Are you supposed to focus on the fire, or are you supposed to walk outside?
I'm supposed to walk outside and stop being fixated by the fire.
Excellent. So you're supposed to walk by the fire without being fixated by it.
Yeah.
Is that like a learning that you need to do? Excellent. Then go ahead and do that. Allow yourself to follow their direction and do what they tell you. And just notice that when you have a
The fire is on the right.
The fire's on the right.
And it's too big.
It's too big.
And the outside and the ease is on the left, and it's too small.
It's too small. Can you focus on it and make it bigger with your mind by just focusing intention? When you concentrate on the place you want to go, which is to the left, and notice everything about that green spot, green place, the ease.
Wow. I walked outside.
You walked outside.
And the fire overtook the whole room.
Excellent.
Like I got out in time.
Excellent, you did it. And what do your panther guides tell you? Are they congratulating you?
Yeah, but they're also
laughing at you?
Yeah, because the fire in the room, it was so big, but really it's small. Now that I'm on the outside, like I can turn around and see it. And I can see the room that I was in that was so big and scary. It really is just small, because above that room is like it opens up. I'm outside, and outside is beautiful. But I can see all the panthers on top, and in the cave, like the cave, everything opens up on the backside, and like I can see them all, and they're like, you had to get through that little hole, and you thought it was so big, but
thought it was so big
and so scary, and it was going to overtake you, and you just needed to stop being mesmerized by it and walk past it.
And walk past it.
And if you walk past it, you can step into this beautiful, big, expansive space. But you've been mesmerized and stuck. Like I couldn't get past that one place. Like you're stuck because you're afraid of the fire.
Was that a test?
Yeah.
That they wanted to, and did you pass that test?
Yeah.
Excellent. Is there something else that they want you to learn, or is that part complete?
The cave, the fire is done. They say like turn around and walk. Like it's just this big, like wilderness. Like it's beautiful. It's open. It's like a savanna. It's like it's open and sunny and green.
And look down at your body again and see if it changed or shifted, or if it still looks the same as in the beginning.
My arms are black, like panther arms.
Like panther arms.
But my feet are still big, like an ogre.
Well, so you are shifting now, it appears. So what else do they want you to do? What else? Is there another test or another learning that you need to do to complete the shifting?
There's a cliff not too far away. I see I have to get down the cliff.
And do you feel like you trust them now?
I trust them, but I'm a little mad at them.
You're a little mad at them.
My whole body is tingling. If I have to get down the cliff, why did you give me these small hands and take away my big hands?
Do your hands have claws, like the panther arms and hands, paws?
They do.
Or are they human?
No, they're
panther.
Yeah. But the bigger feet and the bigger hands are like, they could just step on things well. Like, I can grab things better with bigger hands.
You can grab things better. And you have claws, so to ask them exactly what they want you to do and ask them to show you. And before you do, ask them, what word can we use to describe them? Is it panthers, or is there actually a better word? Is there a name for what they are? What do they say?
Tihoichan. I don't know what that means.
Tihoichan. So go ahead and do what they're telling you to do for your next lesson, so that you can complete the transformation. Are you going towards the cliff?
Yeah.
And how does that feel? What do you see?
I know what they want me to learn here.
What is it?
One of them jumped down, real smooth and simple, very graceful. And he jumped down just a couple steps, and he's like on the other side, like he jumped across the waterfall and down, and he's like, it's so easy, so simple, so graceful, just relax. And I think that I need my big hands and big feet to get through. And they're saying that they gave me the small hands. I allowed myself to get the small hands because I realize now that I don't need the big, I don't need so much. Like,
That you don't need so much.
in order to get to the next obstacle and continue to evolve, I don't need so much. It was like, oh, I need all of these I need these big hands to like grab everything, and like the big hands help me feel secure, the big feet help me feel secure. And what they're saying is you don't need that. Like that helped you one time, like before you entered the cave, those hands and feet helped you get through it.
But you don't need them anymore. Well, you can ask them if there is anything you need to know in order to go through that test as well, or if it's just the experience that they're after, that you need to do it in order to experience it, in order to learn it fully.
No.
You don't need to know anything before you do it, right?
They say I don't need to go through the test.
Oh, you don't need to go through the test.
You say if I already know it, I don't need to go through the test.
Excellent. So now what did they want you to do?
Just change.
Just change. Then go ahead and change your feet.
Tell me how. Like they say just change, like it's so easy. Just then tell me. I keep asking them to tell me how, and they say just.
What are they telling you?
My feet are changing.
Excellent. You figured it out, haven't you?
Yeah.
And how does that feel, that your feet are changing?
It feels good, and I feel a little silly.
You feel a little silly because it was much easier than you thought.
Yeah.
Because you were trying too hard, weren't you?
Yeah.
So now that you are turning into a panther, are you complete in that transformation, or is there any part of you that needs to undergo that?
My stomach.
Your stomach. What does it look like now?
Like a fat person's stomach.
Like a fat person's stomach. And just go ahead and rearrange that energy. And ask them if you can just do it through breathing. Maybe you can breathe that energy into your stomach that is consistent with how the rest of your body feels. And just notice if it takes lightness or heaviness to bring it in so that you're all consistent with a sleek, smooth, elegant, beautiful, strong panther. And just notice how that beautiful black fur is covering you and how it's so healthy and shines in the light. And that how good it feels inside and outside. And how does that stomach look now?
Still looks fat.
Still looks fat. And go ahead and ask them what else needs to happen. Or maybe you already know.
We're walking around the cliff, like on the other side. Everybody looks so beautiful and sleek and black.
And you're almost there, apart from the stomach.
Except for my fat stomach.
Does it look like a human stomach?
Yeah. Looks like a stomach that ate too much at Thanksgiving. And that won't allow digestion.
Digestion.
And it's important that I let my stomach transform soon because it's starting to get pink and there's not good blood flow there. Like it can become a problem if I don't transform it soon.
Well, go ahead and start transforming it now. Is there an extra energy inside that stomach that needs to come out, that is interfering with it, the transformation? What is it?
It's like almost like a tumor.
Almost like a tumor. And may I speak with that tumor now?
Yeah, please.
I'm going to count to 3, and on the count of 3, I would like to hear that tumor talk to me. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Are you there, tumor?
Yeah.